fur? Thanks, I love marshmallows.
Do I have one?
I guess.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
is there any Bigfoot news? We haven't heard anything since we got back.
No, actually, things have been really quiet around here lately.
So what about the fur?
Yeah.
The police said it fell off an article of clothing that a guest left.
But they weren't sure?
No, I don't think they were.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Marshmallow?
No, thank you. Where's Katherine?
Here you go. I'm here.
Glad you could join us.
Marshmallow?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
Wow. Here we are at our closing campfire. I can't believe the time has gone by so fast. But before we begin, I just want to say how much of a joy it has been to have you guys here. It really has been a pleasure to serve you.
Yeah, and we'll be so sorry to see you off in the morning.
Aw, now you're making us blush.
Actually, we want to thank you for giving us such a first-class experience. I think I'm safe to say I can speak for everyone when I say that Camp Kilimanjaro gets 5 stars.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
And thank you.
we appreciate those kind words, Rob. We really do. So, this afternoon, I asked each of you to come prepared with something to share about your experience here. You know, like something you learned, a favorite memory, anything, really. Who would like to start? Katherine?
Well, all right. As it turned out, I didn't have much time to think this afternoon due to a crisis.
Oh, no.
But it's okay, everything's fine now. You know, you just never think it's gonna happen to you, but then you discover not just one, but 2 hangnails.
Oh no, not a hangnail crisis.
Well, being a man, you wouldn't understand how detrimental a hangnail is to a woman's delicate hair.
And especially a celebrity woman like you.
I know, my thoughts exactly. But anyway, back to my time here. It pleased me how I was able to handle every situation with confidence and poise. You know, I've never traveled internationally before, so I didn't know quite what to expect. I know, it's shocking. So I guess what I'll take from my time here is that I'm even more amazing than I thought.
Of course.
Well, okay then. Who's next?
I'll go. Step up here. All right. I wrote some things down, upside down. But I thought it would be much more entertaining if I made it into a poem. So, for your listening pleasure, My Trip to Africa by America's Weatherman, Storm Weathers. We decided to take a station break and fly to Tanzania for charity's sake. I'd never been to Africa before. All I knew about were the animals galore. But it's more than just a safari destination. It's a land of people, tribes, and nations. I did some things I didn't think I could do, like climb a mountain and eat warthog sausage goo. I'm sorry, but oatmeal didn't really rhyme. I even learned to speak some Swahili, like Jambo and Rafiki. And, Jambo and Rafiki. The barometer rose as high pressure built in, and Rob was almost eaten when he went for a swim.
Seriously?
No, actually, it was a joke. We found a footprint big as can be, and wondered if Bigfoot was running free, which may have helped our documentary. If I ever return to Africa someday, I want to be with my friends and stay at Camp K.
You're an inspiration to all of us. I know.
Very good. Thank you, Store. All right, that leaves you, Rob.
I guess so. Well, I made a rather long list. But we're sure to go into extra innings if I read the whole thing, so I'll just share my top 2. First, I'd like to mention, of course, being at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro was absolutely incredible. It was an experience of a lifetime, really, just pure beauty. But more importantly is that my faith in God has been recharged by being here at this camp, and, well, I really can't thank you enough for that.
Wow, that really blesses me to hear, Rob. Thank you for just saying that. If there's anything else we can do, anything at all, let me know.
I will.
All right, thank you guys for what you had to share with us. And that will lead us into our last devotion for your time here. Our verse is Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. I think that's fairly easy to understand. Who you choose to hang around with will eventually affect your character. You've all heard the phrase, you are what you eat, right? Well, what does that mean?
Well, it means that if you want to be healthy, you'd better be careful about what you put into your body.
Why look at me? Of all people here, I'm the one who's just look at that.
I have no clue what you just said.
Well, that's because I'm busy eating my healthy dinner.
What?
That's right, Rob. And the same principle applies to friends. If you want to be wise, walk with the wise. In other words, choose your friends carefully, because we tend to become like they are. Perfect example is an employee who used to work here. His name was Jimmy, and he was one of our best workers, wasn't he, Terrie?
Yes, and such a nice young man.
Until he got into the wrong crowd, that is. You see, after a while, his attitude changed, and his work suffered because of it. I spoke to him many times about it, but he just refused to listen. Eventually, I had no choice but to let him go. He started strong, but because of some unwise choices, I'm afraid he won't finish well. And God wants us to finish well.
Pretty good. I do want to finish well, Mr. Harper.
Whoa!
Jimmy?
Who's that?
What? What are you
Jimmy?
doing here?
Jimmy?
What are you doing here?
Well, see, I've been hiding behind a tree the whole time, listening to everyone, and I figured it was my turn to share.
Well, what do you want to say?
Well, I just want to apologize for all the trouble I've caused around here lately.
Lately, but Jimmy, you haven't worked here since last season.
Yeah, you see, it's about the footprint.
Wait,
Print?
you were the Bigfoot? But why?
Because I was really angry when you fired me, and all my friends talked me into getting back at you by scaring away all of your guests and ruining your business. I'm really sorry. Will you forgive me?
Well, of course we forgive you, but why are you telling us all this?
Because I've changed. You see, I'm also the one that stole the backpack.
So that's what happened to it.
Yeah, and I found a little book of Proverbs in it, and I read it cover to cover. And, well, it's really scared me when I read about the wicked and the foolish, because it was describing me. I don't want to be that way anymore, Mr. Harper.
Have you spoken to God about it?
Yes, I remember what you used to say about becoming a child of God. So I prayed and asked God to forgive me, and I told him that I believed that Jesus paid the penalty for all the wrong things I've done.
So, you're in God's family now?
Yes, sir. I know I am.
Whoa! Oh, Jimmy, that's so wonderful.
Woo! That's awesome, Jimmy. I'm so glad to hear that.
No, that's okay. You can keep it.
Thanks. May I sit with you guys?
Of course. Here, take my seat.
Jimmy, huh? Is that short for Jimothy?
Yep.
Thought so. Well, I have to admit, kind of disappointed that the whole thing was a big hoax. I mean, that would have made a great story.
Yeah, Channel 5 would have been so jealous.
Well, you all were fooled, but I knew it was a hoax the whole time. Bigfoot, just a silly legend. Okay, that was real. Okay, everyone grab your shoes and go inside.
Marshmallows! Marshmallows!
Get inside! Go inside right now! Move it! Move it! Everybody inside! Hey, the door! The door!
Misdirected is all.
Philip? I haven't seen you since 3rd grade. How have you been, man? It's good to see you.
I missed you since 3rd grade.
That you guys
know him?
told me so much about?
Yeah.
What?
He's Italian.
I know you told me he was hairy, but I don't think he's that hairy. I think, whoa. Dude.
That's messed up, I'm just gonna say. Come on, guys.
Let's give him a big hand, everybody!
Okay, now there's the